All right, what's up, Halos? How's everyone doing? We're back with another patch notes with Drew once again, patch 1323. What's up, Drew?
Not much. I think we're getting close to the end of these 13 season patch notes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
we're
too
getting
many,
very close, very close.
right?
Better
Not to
believe
oh,
it.
believe it. Okay, okay.
Get it? Because
Bee
it's a
skins?
B.
Yeah, bee skins. That's what I'm. Oh, yep,
Yep,
there they are.
there you go.
Okay.
I think these are like apparently epic skins or something too. I heard something about that,
Really?
but yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
think
I'm
so.
here for it.
Yeah. Uh, Bees Crank, Because, and King Beegar. Wait, there's a Vel'Koz? What?
That does not look like Vel'Koz.
Yeah, what the heck? I want to see that in game actually. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is the overview of the highlights, of course. But let's get straight into it. Uh, right, ID change happened actually just yesterday as of recording this,
Good.
and phased out the usage of summoner names, moved everyone to right IDs. Um, it's a little confusing, but you can read about it more there if you want. But yeah, anyways, let's get jump straight into it. You want to start us off?
Yeah, sure. Azir, what we got with Azir? So, the W damage decrease soldiers now apply on hit effects on their primary targets. So, the magic damage is down on the W, which is where he summons the soldiers,
Yep.
and the AP ratio is down by 5%. So, even at max rank, you don't recover your full damage. So it's just a straight nerf all the way. But I think if this is is this a positive change? The second part, W attack on primary target
Yes. Yeah.
now trigger on hit effects. Okay, so it didn't before.
Yep.
So it's still it'll be interesting. I think it's still potentially a nice change because you get those on hit effects now on your soldiers, which can be depending
Yeah.
what the on hit effects are, they could be pretty
Usually,
useful.
usually people are building Gnasher's Tooth first on him,
Mm,
generally speaking. Um, so you're straight up just gonna get that extra on hit damage as like, so
yeah,
it's pretty much a buff overall, if you
yeah,
consider that.
yeah, yeah.
So,
I think so. I agree.
but it is a little bit of a nerf. So, but yeah, anything else there? Should we move on?
Yeah, I don't play Azir. He hurts my brain, but I think it is good. Like I said, I think overall it's good for
Yeah,
him.
it's
I
nice.
think
I mean, you can
this
do
should
like
be good.
Lich Bane. Obviously, it's
Yep.
only 50% of the value, so it's not crazy, but also
Yep.
interesting. Arena, by the way. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. All right, let's go straight into Briar. Got their base health lowered by 20 points. Not super big. It's like a third of an auto attack, maybe. But yeah, it's stuff something. Definitely a little squishier. And then W snack attack. The bonus physical damage is getting nerfed. It looks like everything's the same up until the scaling parts. So it's plus 5%
Mhm.
total 80, which is unchanged, plus 9% instead of plus 10%. And then the scaling per 100 bonus 80 also goes down by a whole 1%.
Yes.
And that's
Okay.
of the target's missing health. So it's missing health damage, which is definitely bigger than any other normal like damage, pretty much. So
Hmm.
just a nice little nerf for her. Apparently they still think she's too strong and oppressive. So yeah, it's gonna tap her down a little bit there.
Makes sense.
Hmm.
We got Draven. Just the quality of life change. So his alt, which I don't know if I knew it was called Whirling Death.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't. I don't know that I knew that. But the R will now return to his body after striking a champion while he's dead. So I guess maybe it just like stopped the alt or something when he died, but
Yeah, so
now
I'm fairly
it'll.
certain what happened is the R would continue to go in the direction and then just go off the map, right?
Oh,
But
okay. So it'll
now
still like
it comes
remove.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to
Yeah.
re-click it.
Yeah. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, I do appreciate that actually. I've played Draven a little bit, and then that's always really annoying when it doesn't come back, and I
Yeah.
was either like 50 HP, and then like okay, well, I guess just
Yeah.
screw me. uh, but yeah, I like that. Um,
Cool. Cool. Cool.
all right, and then Jana. I kind of want to give this to you actually. Have you done
Um.
any
Yeah.
overall of this or?
I have.
Okay,
So
go for it. Go for it.
she got her mini rework last patch, and I played a bunch of games and lost all of them. So I was like, man, this is terrible. But then I shout out to uh, top secret build creator Theo. If he ever listens, because he helped me come up with a new build, which is you run Crown of the Shattered Queen on Janna, which gives her AP, makes it a little bit tankier, and that mythic path it like gives you movement speed as part of that item, like for
Mm.
every other item you build, and that's like what she scales off of now. So ever since switching to that build, I haven't lost a single game with her. It feels very strong.
Yeah, I actually played you through the other day. It was really strong.
Yep.
0 deaths.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
crazy.
So now that being said, if you build her the traditional way, she did feel super weak. So I think these are buffs to try and help the traditional Janna build path. So her passive is just getting you could kind of say it's a nerf late game, but it's going to be a flat 30 movement speed scale across all ranks,
Hmm.
which is cool. So you get more fast, more soon. And then
That's fine.
Zephyr, yeah.
What levels are these at, by the way? Do you remember?
I want to say it's like I think it's one,
1, 6, 11,
six,
16 maybe?
11, and then 16. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I
That's
think
fine
it's
then, I
yeah.
don't think, because like late
Yep,
game doesn't always come, so
exactly.
straight up
So
buff.
yep, I like that buff. W, which is her main like point and click damage dealing,
Mm.
um, cooldown reduction. That's super good. Full second off rank one,
Yeah.
and then full second everywhere, so you can spam that a bit more. The targeting thing's a little weird because it's 650. It originally was a 650 range, and they say like center to center,
Mm.
um, but now it's a 550, so it seems like a shorter range, but it's edge to edge. So I think it's actually like better in a sense.
I
I don't know.
think
I
that's
think it's
better. I don't know
better
how large she is, but yeah, yeah.
because I think it's 650 range, but it's like I don't know. I'd have to see it in game, but reading this, I think it's gonna feel. I think it's a bit longer now, and then the cooldown reduction on that is awesome, and then the
Yeah.
monsoon again reduce by a full
20 every rank.
20 seconds,
Yeah.
so
Wow.
that's really good too. So I think yeah, she should be even in a better place after this patch. So
Sweet. All
yeah,
right, well, yeah. I guess
excited.
the buffs weren't enough last time, and we're gonna keep buffing her. We'll see if what
Yeah,
happens next patch, I guess.
keep it going.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Jarvan up next. We got Q Dragon Strike. The cooldown is being increased, so it's going from 10 and then 9, 8, 7, 6 to 10, 9.5, 9, 9, 8.5, and 8. And so we're getting a 2-second increase at the last rank there. So yeah, he's been pretty high up in like best jungler just about. So
Yeah,
I
for
can
sure.
understand that a bit. A little unfortunate though.
My favorite champion. My favorite pat. Actually, I have no problem with Cassante in game. I just hate him on the patch notes. But let's see what they're doing. Oh yeah, every ability again. Okay, cool. All right. And Tofo strikes. What do we got this time? It is well. Actually, let me see the top. Their Q mana cost is going up. Base damage decrease. So these seem like nerfs. Okay. So mana cost is more on his Q all the time. Uh,
Hmm.
it used to just be a flat 15. The damage is down the flat amount, but it is scaling off of AD now, and it didn't. Okay, 40 AD, 40 AD, it's the same. 30 bonus, it's the same. Okay, so it's just the flat damage, right?
Yeah.
That's
Okay. Okay.
changing. Okay, cool. So flat damage down slightly for Q. So nerf to Q all across the board. W is just a bug fix. Allowed Kasante to launch Pathmaker's Dash early. Uh, it is now ended early. It will simply end without a dash. Okay, so just
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know how easy it was to do that bug. It could be impactful that they changed that if it was
Yeah.
like really easy to do.
Definitely.
Um, E footwork, the shield. Let's see.
Ooh.
Have to. This is like a. This is like a. like a freak question. He does a nice job with stuff like this, but
Yeah,
so the flat amount is up by actually quite a bit, but the scaling is down.
by also
But
quite a
I
bit.
feel like also quite a bit. So I'm not sure like at the end if it's better or worse, or it's probably better at certain points and then worse at other points.
I
But
think it's an
um,
overall nerf, but
I think so. Late game for sure. I feel like when
yeah,
you have like
yeah.
a bunch of bonus
When
health.
you're like 6,000 health,
Um,
that's gonna be quite a lot. Like 5% health less is
yeah.
bonus health
So I
still,
think it's
but
probably
yeah.
a nerf. It's probably a nerf late for sure. And then all out scaling damage is
Oh, it's
I'm
another
gonna
freak
call
thing.
it basically, yeah, it's another free thing. I think it's essentially a nerf, but
Looks like
super late game, it's a little bit better.
yeah, it looks like a nerf mostly early, but yeah, about the
Yeah.
same, and
And
then scaling
then
linearly. So
yeah, scaling. And then bonus attack damage is definitely just a nerf flat
yep,
5
yep.
across. So they continue to figure out what they want to do with Cassante.
This man can't catch a break. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, it's not really. Listen, it's not. It's not really the dev's fault because I think all of his stuff is so like intertwined. Like all his abilities are so interconnected that I feel like if you change one thing, you have to change like all of it. So
That's fair, yeah.
yeah, yeah, like
Also,
yeah,
he's a bruiser tank, so
yeah, yep,
but like both
yep,
individually.
yep, just all at once.
Or assassin tank. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Basically,
Yeah, he's something. Yep.
yeah. All right, we got Fury again, getting hit. Passive. We are more pack-mate attack damage is going down. It looks like. It was 6 to 29.8, and now it's 5 to 25, and this is based on level. Um, okay, so just straight up nerf to the passive dam or attack
Yep.
damage. Yep, and then E eviscerate. Flurry damage is going, looks like, down by 5, down by 10, 15, 20, 30, depending on rank. Wait, no, that's not quite right. 5, 10,
Yeah,
15, 20, 25. Oh, yeah.
$25.
I
Yep.
don't know why I
Yeah.
said 30. Yep. Yeah, anyways. And then the maximum eviscerate damage is going to be the exact same, down by 5 and then down by 25 at the end. So just flat damage getting nerfed. That's not super huge, but I mean it definitely can matter. I think her E cooldown is kind of high, so not like super high, but I don't think she can like dash 3 or 4 times in a fight. So I don't think it's the end of the world or anything. But yeah, she's getting hurt again. It looks like I guess she's still really good.
Yep,
Apparently.
apparently. Yeah, apparently. I haven't seen it too often in my games, but yeah.
Yeah. Um, Apparently she's really good at like running in low elo, but high elo she's not that good, so I don't really know.
Okay, well, I'm at low elo, so I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
exactly,
saying.
exactly. So it's like what? Anyways,
Riven. What do we got with Riven right now? Q is going to be a little bit. Actually, it's percent, so it could be big. But it's scaling. Her scaling is going up. It looks like. What is
yeah,
that? 5% on all ranks
yep,
in terms of AD scaling. So that's pretty nice. And then her R is getting a 5% bonus attack damage buff as well. So just some slight damage buffs here.
yeah. You hate to see when Riven gets buffed even a tiny bit because the one trick's now just one shot you
Mm,
quicker. So I don't know,
yes.
but I guess she needs it. I don't know. I don't really like playing against Riven really, so I'd rather just not see her. But we'll see. This will probably take out a bunch of Rivens from the like bring them out of the woodwork. So.
Yeah, we'll see who
Oh, I'm so
how
glad I
many
got this
show
one.
up.
All right, this is my favorite thing of the entire patch. I love Trundle.
Oh,
Trundle's the
nice.
best.
All
Uh,
right, take it away.
all right. Attack damage growth is going from 3 to 4. Really nice.
Nice.
Not like the hugest thing ever, but it definitely helps him a lot. And also, this does buff, as it says, his scaling and this 24 synergy, as well as like just anything that gives him base 80. This is gonna buff. So like Sterix gauge, stuff like that as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
but like Sheen obviously will will scale off of your base AD only. So it's definitely a nice little buff there. And then his Q Chomp is actually, this is the even bigger one for me. The mana cost going from 30 to 20, which is like really, really nice. It's kind of small, but he spams the skin quite a bit. It's pretty low cooldown, so just getting that extra mana is really, really nice, and that'll add up a lot in lane. And it looks like they're trying to help it out Trundle top with this part. I don't know how exactly it helps him more than another lane, but I guess in lane it's a little easier. You might run out of mana a little bit more in lane, obviously, than you would in jungle, of course. But um, yeah, I just really like the change. I like Trundle buffs. Trundle's really good. I don't think he's overtuned or anything, so I don't have any problem with this. What do you think about this?
Yeah, no, I think it's fine. Trundle's a good champ. I like Trundle. He's one of the best like I like when champions have a clear like reason to pick him, and I feel like Trundle's really great when you're going against like a super tank.
Tanks, yep.
Um, so I enjoy when he gets some buffs because I feel like he fits a cool place in the strategy.
He's also really good against AD like auto attackers, pretty much.
Yeah,
Similar like
yeah, for
Jax
sure.
and stuff like that, Nocturne. So yeah.
Mm, yep.
All
No, I
right.
like it. Ooh, okay. The guy getting the bee skin also getting a little
See
buff
what's
here.
happening here?
So I
Smelling
do
some
see.
skins.
So we got still some Vel'Koz skins. And so to do so, we're increasing his passive. So the third stack on his passive is going up a little bit in terms of flat damage early, and then late it'll be up even a little bit more. But I think probably the bigger deal is that the scaling is 10% up for AP,
Hmm.
and Vel'Koz is definitely a champ who builds or likes to build a lot of AP. So yeah, this feels good.
Yeah, I
Maybe
don't.
sell a couple B skins.
I don't know if any of you guys watching have any idea what Odyssey Esports is. It used to be Sand and Sea, but this champion was a menace in our ARAM tournament.
Oh
Uh,
my god,
so
yeah, yeah, it was.
I do think he's a little bit on the weak side in some areas, but overall I think he can be very strong also. So yeah, interesting buff. I don't think it's really a big problem or anything. Although it's going to be kind of annoying if we see more Vel'Kozes. Personally, I play a lot of auto attack champs, so.
Yep.
But yeah. All right, Zig's up next. We got a bunch of changes here. Base stats, base attack damage going up by 1, interestingly enough. And then Q bouncing bomb going down by 10 in flat damage,
Mhm.
just the base damage. That's it. And then the W satchel charge is going up at level 1 and level 2 and level 3 and level 4. Level 1 it's up by 4 seconds on the cooldown, which is quite a bit. It's actually a really long ability already, and that's going to make it even longer. It's crazy. Um, and then mana costs going from 65 to 80. I think what I gathered from this is that a lot of Zigs like to poke with W in lane, and that's probably one of the main things that they're trying to do. And they don't want it to be quite as oppressive in lane, so that's pretty much overall what they're trying to do. I'm not sure why they did that, but okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, if it's a longer cooldown, you might because you also want W to like escape. So
Yeah, exactly.
they're
And
probably it's
kill the
more risky
towers.
now.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to
and kill the
choose.
tower. So it's yeah. Cool. I like it.
Hmm. All right, that's it for the champions.
Yeah, it
Uh,
wasn't that big.
yeah, not too
All
bad.
right.
Not too bad. Turret gold adjustments. So I don't know if you heard too much about this, but basically they're shifting turret gold. The TLDR is they're shifting turret gold from being like 125 gold split across the or like 250 gold split across the whole team, which everyone only gets 50 gold. It's pretty not great, you know. Um,
Hmm.
but being to like local gold. So that's pretty much all that's happening. So the local gold is going from 300 to 425. From mid lane, side lane, local gold's going up. So it's like this is really nice, obviously, right? And then global gold's just going down, and everyone's gonna get I think 25 gold local, which is no problem. You're going from 50 gold to 25 gold. Like people barely even care about the 50 gold. So
Yep.
this is really good. But like this is quite a bit of extra gold for that person that actually put the work in killing the turret. So
Yeah, for sure.
I really like that. And then this, of course, the total gold is unchanged. They're just shifting it to from local gold or to from global gold to local gold. And then inhibitor turrets actually are getting a gold increase, which is really good as well because they're kind of not that valuable in terms of money, but it's going up by 200. Same thing before, shifting it from global gold to local gold, and also adding some extra gold there. And then the tooltip changes is just gonna show you what they did pretty much there. Looks like. Oh, interesting. Updated the other turret item tooltips. That's interesting. I might have to check that out. They haven't changed that in a long time.
Yeah,
Do
true.
you have any thoughts on this, or should we move on?
No, I think it's nice. I do think that it should prioritize rewarding the people who actually take the tower. So
Yeah, I really
I
like
like that.
this. Yeah,
Yep.
really good change. ARAM adjustments, we don't worry about that. It's pretty short though.
Yeah,
Ash
not too
W
much
cooldown
happened.
though. Alright, anyways. Uh, Nexus Bliss adjustments as well. And then we got ping changes. You guys can read through that. I'm not really too worried about it overall. But yeah, they got some like kind of quality of life ping changes pretty much, and then better grab Soul Stealer Vein quickly because it is leaving the Mythic shop. And then of course you got all your bug fixes and quality of life changes, which are definitely
Speaking of bugs, show us the skins.
skins. Oh yeah,
Get
yeah, yeah.
it?
Nice,
Get
nice,
it?
nice. All
Yeah.
right, so we got the splashes are pretty nice actually, but should we check out
What
the
is that?
Beacons?
Let's check out Because. I got a couple questions for that guy. He's
Because.
looking a bit odd.
All
Yeah,
right,
let's see this guy.
little bonus here.
Yeah, this is a special treat. We don't normally
Hmm.
do this. Oh, okay.
Okay, okay, okay. The fluttering. That's gonna be interesting.
His tentacles are like honey.
Yeah,
Research requires good
Okay,
tentacle-eye coordination. Plenty more samples
that's
required.
kind
okay,
of
he's
cute.
doing. Yep, yep.
I like the crown.
Good. I assume his spell effects are gonna be like probably honey, like the honey.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, he makes a little
Oh, what
heart.
that way?
Oh, what? Oh, hold on, something's going on here. What?
Oh, oh, what the heck? All right,
That's okay.
all
What
right.
secrets are you
Oh,
hiding?
yeah, you're like, oh,
Okay, that's
okay. You
nice.
throw
Oh,
bees
I like
out.
the
Got it.
honeycomb thing. That's cool for the stacks.
Yeah, yeah, that is cool.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay, that's a cool
Nice.
ability. W looks nice too.
Got the little bees that fly off. Yep.
Dang, actually this skin, the abilities actually look pretty good.
Oh, oh, honey blast. Yeah, the spell effects on it are yeah, look at
Pretty
that.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, I'm maining
All right.
Vel'Koz now.
Yep, I guess there you go. We're all vote. Hey, you just got a buff.
Vel'Koz support?
Surprise.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Alright, well, anyways, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. And we will catch you in the next one. Alright, peace.